Hello everybody, my name is Petr Koutný and let's watch, let's enjoy and let's follow another game coming from FIDE Candidates Tournament, and today we are going to watch another victory of Ian Nepomniachtchi, and he is winning against unlucky Richard Rapport because Richard Rapport has a chance to make a draw. At the end he is refusing this offer and he is playing for win and he is losing. So maybe a lucky Ian Nepomniachtchi, but at the end who cares? Ian Nepomniachtchi is winning and his chances to win for a second time for candidate tournament are great, and well done to him, because it looks like we are going to watch again a match Carlos and Nepomniachtchi, and hopefully Nepomniachtchi will be stronger than before and he will be able to play good chess against Magnus Carlsen, because the last World Chess Championship match, Carlos and Nepomniachtchi, it was too easy for Magnus Carlsen. So hopefully something will change and Ian Nepomniachtchi will be better, strong player. Okay, let's come back. FIDE Candidates Tournament is interesting tournament where maybe older and more experienced chess players are playing with future chess stars, and Firuja, Duda and Rapport are future of the chess, but maybe they are now not good enough as their older and more experienced chess players. Maybe, as I believe I'm speaking about Nepomniachtchi, Caruana, Rajabov and so on. So now let's watch this game, because we are back and we are watching a main position of Petrov defense, maybe a Russian defense. And I hope that you will enjoy this video if I'm right, and you will enjoy. Feel free and press like and press follow and make me happy. So I hope you did, and thank you very much for every new followers. It's really important to me. And let's come back. Queen b3. Okay, still we are in the Petrov defense, where looks like everything is open and sharp, but it should lead to a draw. So black is happy and white is taking on e4. Now knight g5, bishop e7, and he took on e4. Black is taking on d4, and now white is taking on b7. Looks like, yes, this is a hard position. Maybe black is losing a rook on a8, but it's not such a easy evaluation of this position, because no white pieces are in the game, and after bishop h3 this position is virtually drawn. Okay, there is a threat checkmate, so white has to do something, and he took on g3. Mistake is to play move f3 because of move queen e2. There's a threat on g2 as well. Maybe now white will take, but it's too late. Check and checkmate. So that's the reason, and that was only variation, where I'm going to show you why white took immediately on g3. And now let's check this position. Check, check, second time. Now this is an offer for draw. So if white should agree, that's a draw, and nobody is winning, nobody is losing, and we have no chance to see this video in our video, because it will be a boring game. But after this check, now white is playing move f3 and he's not accepting a draw. And okay, let's go on. The biggest maybe issue is this queen. Just imagine that white will not escape with his queen. Maybe white will has difficulties. So queen d3. Now check again. That's an offer for draw, and now I don't understand white believe that is he who is playing for the victory. Okay, why not to go to g2 and say thank you very much for draw? Okay, Ian Nepomniachtchi is a leader, and Rapport maybe believe that in case he is beating him, he's not far from a victory of this tournament. But at the other side, if he is losing, his chances are gone and game over for to be next World Chess Champion, because there is no way, no hope and no chance. And that's exactly happened here, because Here white is not accepting a draw and he came knight to d2, but queen d7 and watch this queen. Now finally this queen is lost, and maybe up to material there will be a compensation, but don't count on the material. If you are able to spot white's weaknesses and white's weak pawns and all together. Now white is nearly losing. That's funny and that's pity, because white was not too far to make a draw and have a nice day, but at the end he will lose this game, and lucky Nepomniachtchi is enjoying another victory. Knight e4, knight a6, and this exchange. Okay, if white has not too many weaknesses, maybe white is okay, but one weak pawn on h3, h2. Here is a weak piece, another weakness, plus that is hard to find good placement for white's piece, and maybe even up to material this is a level position, but altogether black is winning, and that's a really simple winning, and it was too easy for black to beat strong and a really well talented Richard Rapport. Bishop f4 and one pawn, thank you very much. Rook d1 and h6. Okay, black is opening window, so that means no more checkmates on the last rank. And now bishop to g3, knight c5, and there is nothing to tell you that black is playing for win, and maybe now white is sadly remember to the time when he has chance to make a draw without nearly any fight and without nearly any effort. He could enjoy a draw. At the end, he is watching his position, how his position is getting worse and worse, and he know that he's losing. Maybe now black should take on e4 and bishop c5, and main play for black here is to push these 3 pawns against these 2 pawns. Of course, there is a weak white king, and 2 pawns against 3 are weaker, so in the future black will enjoy passed pawn, and together passed pawn, queen and bishop will attack white's king, and this position for white is hopeless and is lost. So let's come back, because what's happened, it was knight e6, but we are going to watch the same position. h5 makes sense, because as we know black will push his pawns as far as possible, as active as possible. So rook d3 and queen f5, b4 and h4. Okay, maybe it's a question why white will not take this pawn. And this is a mistake because of white's weaknesses around white's king. Yes, white is still really weak, and Ian Nepomniachtchi now is playing perfect chess. He should play knight f4, of course. Rook on d3 is under attack. What to play? Say maybe rook b3, then it's a big threat. Checkmate on g2, and of course watch white's dark squares bishop on h4. Something is lost. So okay, maybe rook d4, but still knight g6, and white is attacking pawn on f3 and knight on h4. So that's the answer why I'm sure that black is winning here, but never mind. Black's choice was to play h4, and white played bishop b8. Yes, of course. Last white's hope is to win one of these pawns and then hurry with some of these passed pawns, and maybe at the end white will enjoy another queen, but it's too slow, it's too far, and white is without any chance to have lots of time, because black is playing without any mercy, and he's going to beat white now. So knight g5, okay, one exchange, why not, and queen f2. Still here Black's got chances to play g5, g4, g3, maybe h3, and of course, somewhere here he will deliver a white checkmate. h3 happened, why not? Bishop e7, and what's the threat? What's the plan? Maybe to use the power of dark squares, and who knows? Maybe something like this will happen. So bishop h2, bishop g5, and now queen d2. The biggest white's problem is that he's missing counterplay. He's missing any threats, and he's out of active plan. He's only waiting and sitting, and Black is enjoying another simply victory. So say well done to Ian Nepomniachtchi, because that was easy, but important victory, and maybe after this victory he is going to win a FIDE Candidates tournament, and his chances to play against Magnus Carlsen are high. And I'm looking forward to see again World Chess Championship match, and the second chance to Ian Nepomniachtchi, maybe the last chance to be World Chess Champion, are really closed. Okay, bishop f6 happened, and now white took on a7. Yes, of course, this is a pawn, and maybe this is a plan, but how many moves? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is enough. This is enough because this game will have only 4 moves, and check on h3, check on g3. It's a mistake to believe that this move is working, because this move doesn't work at all. So check on now he came to f1, h3, and I told you the pass pawn is a strong weapon, and altogether it's a nice teamwork. Pawn, bishop, and a queen. Altogether, white is without any strong counterplay, counterattack, and plan, without any activity, and maybe even up to material. White is nearly so say okay, but if you are going to check who is more active, who is more aggressive, there is no hope, and bishop g1, bishop h4, and now white resign. Unlucky to white, because I'm going back what we saw here, and we saw here that exactly here in this position it was such an easy draw. Check, 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 and now if not f3, there's a draw without any fight. 17-18 moves, and both players are happy. But after f3, okay, another offer of draw. Check here, and only one move. Knight d2 is a losing move, because at the end this queen is lost. And what we saw at the end that white was after this move, knight to d2, without any chance, and only he was not far to make a draw against Ian Nepomniachtchi. He should go to g2, check on g6, and that's probably draw. At the end, he made a mistake, because he played, say, too optimistic knight d2, and after queen d7 and knight a6, this position is lost. Yes, sometimes it's hardly to believe that white will lose this position, but we saw this game till end, and we saw that white was without any chance, without any hope, and well done to Jan, because he played this position like nearly Magnus Carlsen. So I'm looking forward to see Carlsen Nepomniachtchi World Championship match, and I finger cross this match will be much more interesting than the last one. So we are at the end of this video. Thank you very much to everybody for every likes and follows, and I hope that you are following me, and I'm happy. So okay, that's it. Thank you. See you soon. Hopefully see you tomorrow, and bye bye.